You are listening to the Confidence Chronicles podcast, episode number 32.
Hola, hola. It's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start reclaiming your confidence. Start standing in your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. I am here to remind you I'm a confidence coach and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hola, we are back. It's 2019. Oh my God. I have missed you so damn much. I just really want you to know this. And I know you've missed me, so thank you for the messages and the questions about when the hell's the podcast coming back. Y'all don't play. It is the 8th of January when I am recording this. And let me tell you, there is the biggest smile on my face right now because I have been having a little, I don't know if you've seen on social media, but I've been having a little mother meltdown moment. I've had my kids for 2 weeks, me and my husband. We've got my mom here. That's a whole nother story, y'all. And it's been 2 weeks of full-time caring for kids and 0 time doing our business. And y'all know I love me doing this shit. Like, it's not work for me. I love my work. I love my women. I love my listeners. I love you. I love, we're running a retreat. That shit's going off. We've already sold 50% of the retreat and we just launched it like a week and a half ago. So we're wanting to do all this work and fucking my kids every day and my mom every day in our small ass house, tiny house that we have. It's been full on. So I had a little bit of a breakdown, and this morning I woke up so happy. Did you miss my e-tag? This morning I woke up so happy that I get to go to work, do my shit. Today is Tuesday, so we got Q&A Tuesday happening. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to do this. I am so damn excited. And it's perfect because today's podcast is really all about, 2019 and, the new year and fresh start. It's not about the new year, new you bullshit, because y'all know I would never, ever talk about that. But basically, what are you going to do differently? What are you going to do differently today? What are you going to do differently tomorrow? What are you going to do differently this year, in the first 6 months of the year, in the first quarter of the year? I promise you that if you are going to continue on like it's, December 25th or December 26th or December 27th, and you don't feel the shift in the fresh start in the new year, then it's going to be same shit, same results. Same shit, same results. You're not going to get different results doing the same fucking thing. So what are you going to do differently? So today's podcast is all about discussing, what are some things, my recommendations. I'm going to give you some of my tips that I'm working myself and giving my clients to do to have a better 2019, to have a better beginning to the year, to make better choices. Because remember, you don't need a fucking new year to start fresh. That is such bullshit. Like, you don't. I'm sorry. Every second, every moment that you have, you go, you know what? This is shit. Today sucks, or right now sucks. Okay, go outside, take 5 breaths, restart, push your fucking wrist and pretend it's a restart button and go, okay, start over, clean slate. Because really, it is true that every second you have a choice to see as a fresh start. I know it's easier said than done. I get it. I totally get it. Especially when you got kids. And, I'm telling you what, exhaustion and being tired is a motherfucker, because that magnifies everything. I notice that when I'm tired as fuck, I can't be bothered to make good food choices. I can't be bothered to go to the gym. I can't be bothered to do fucking anything because I'm exhausted. And honestly, don't think that you can trick yourself out of the exhaustion. You can't. What happens is, this is not the podcast topic, but I want to give you this because I've found this for myself. And my husband, who's a personal trainer, we study this shit, right? What happens is your old self, that old subconscious fucking program that is you for years and years, the you know how to be, autopilot you kicks in and goes, listen, we're tired. Let me just run my program. I know how to do this shit. We'll just eat the bread. We'll just do whatever. We'll have the drinks. We'll do the thing. We'll watch Netflix. Doesn't fucking matter. Don't stress. We'll start tomorrow. That old you kicks in, and then the new you that wants to do all this amazing new shit, new results, it doesn't happen. So I really, literally, you have to become somebody else. You have to think, who do you want to be at the end of 2019, December 31st, 2019? If you can close your eyes for 1 second and go there. Go to December 31st, 2019. Close your fucking eyes. Who are you? Where are you? What do you look like? What are you wearing? Who are you hanging out with? What projects are you working on? Sorry, I'm in a tunnel. There's a big ass truck next to me. In 2019, there's a big ass truck with you. Like, what is on your mind? What are you thinking about? What are your thoughts? What do you stress about at the end of 2019? How do you look? Who are your new friends? What new business or job or career are you working on? When I look at the end of 2019, I don't think so much about my business because I know it's killing it. I know I have a book. I know I'm speaking my ass off. I'm on my way to Oprah's couch. But when I think about 2019, a lot of it is focused on my body and my health, because last year I did not focus on my body or my health. And you can't focus on everything at once, y'all. You cannot try to do every single thing and tick it. You can't. I'm sorry. You can do everything, but not at the same time. Make sense? And I know you know this, but this little shift of thinking is huge, because what is going to be your focus for 2019? For the first 3 months, for the first 6 months? Can you take 4 focuses and focus on each of them, one for 3 months, the next one the next 3 months? Does that make sense? You can achieve so much more when you do bite-sized shit. The problem is we try to do too much fucking things, and then we sabotage, or whatever you want to call that. Of course you can't do it all. You crazy? It's fucking insane. So here's what I want you to think about. How do you look? What are you doing? Where are you at? What have you achieved? What are you proud of? How was the fucking year? And I want you to think about the positive, amazing shit that was the year. And now we got to go back. Okay. Let's say for me, I see myself thinner. I see myself looking fitter. I see myself feeling fitter. My stomach looks different. My body looks different. I look different. I feel more energized, if you can imagine me with more fucking energy. Like energized from a different perspective. I feel more inner calm and peace, but my body feels really fucking fit, Not skinny, just fitter, if that makes sense. So what I was doing, and what I recommend you do, is you really clearly define who your December 31st, 2019 is. Who is she or he? What do they look like? What do they sound like? What are they worrying about? What are they doing? All the positive shit that person, which is you, is at the end of this year. I want you to go wild and amazing. Like, what would it, if you could have everything you wanted at the end of this year and you could smash your fucking goals, who would you be at the end of 2019 that you really want to be? And can you define them on paper? Put them on paper, because the next thing you're going to do, and it's not easy to do, but you can do this. I want you to put that future you next to you, and every single day I want you to check in with her. Every single day. Here's what it looks like. I'm about to have a piece of bread. I'm about to have a fucking Danish. I'm about to have way too much to drink. I'm about to have really terrible food choices. I'm going to look at her and go, hey, future Erica, would you eat this shit? And she's going to look at me, and she's going to look at her body up and down. And she's going to go, excuse me, do you see my fucking body? I don't eat that shit. I didn't get this body eating that. And then I'm going to look at myself. I'm going to look at my food and go, okay, we don't eat this. Thank you, future self. And then I don't eat the fucking thing. Does that make sense? I want you to pretend that this future you is walking around with you on your fucking shoulder, next to you, in your car passenger seat, wherever you want to put her or put him, right? We got dudes listening to the podcast. Hey, fellas. Put your future fucking self next to you, pull them out of your pocket and ask them the question, would you do this, future self? Because I guarantee you the results that your future self has that you don't have right now currently, it's because they do different things. They do things differently. What would she do? My future self is not going to be having fucking toast 3 times a day. She ain't going to be doing it. Her stomach is beautiful and she looks fit and she loves her body, so she wants to put good shit in it, and she's not comforting with fucking bread. I'm telling you that right now. She's not over drinking red wine. She's not. So I need to embody and be her now so that I can have the result that is her at the end of the year. I hope this makes sense to you. It is a fucking game changer if you can get this shit and actually commit every single day. So first and foremost, step 1 is write it out. Who are you at the end of the year? I want you to put it as fucking specific as you can in the I am this, I am this, I weigh this, I look like this, I think about this, I have friends like this, I don't do this, I do this, this is why I do this. I am positive, I am happy, I am healthy, I make amazing food choices, I go to the gym 5 days a week because I want to, I am about health and fitness, I am whatever. Right? When you can clearly define what that is, I want you to check in with that person every day with every decision that you think you need to make in regards to your goal. You need to check in. For me, my goal is fitness and my body. So I need to check in when it has to do with food, when it has to do with a workout, when it has to do with fitness. I got to check in. I got to check in and talk to the future me. Erica's banging ass sexy bitch at, December 31st. She looks hot. What she's wearing for New Year's Eve, y'all? Holy shit. Watch out, J-Lo. Do you know what I'm saying? What I wore this fucking New Year's Eve ain't gonna be the same shit. So I have to do things radically different. Yeah? That's number one. Number two, here's what I want to tell you. If you continue to do the same fucking thing, the same shit, you are going to get the same results. Meaning, if you want anything different in your life, if you want to make more money, if you want to have love in your life, if you want to love your body, if you want to feel fitter, if you want to have anything you want, a pay rise, if you want to build a business, whatever you want, if you want to be a better mother or whatever, you need to do different shit. And here's my invitation. I recommend that if this year you want to develop yourself and you want to push yourself and you want to grow yourself, that you invest in yourself. I cannot fucking stress enough. That needs its own podcast. What I learned from investing in myself. I'm going to do it in the Life Lessons podcast. Because I told y'all, if you've been listening, I've spent $80,000, me and my husband together combined, on personal development and counting. We spent $300 on a workshop 2 months ago. Early at the end of 2018. We both spent $300 on a full day workshop. We're going to continue to spend money on ourselves and to develop who we want to become. Because I can't tell you enough. You have got to invest in yourself. Now, the second part of that, right? Invest in yourself, grow yourself. A lot of you guys message me and say, I want to develop myself personally. I love personal development. I want to shift my shit. I want to become someone better. I want to, heal my story. I want to heal my past with my parents and my mom and all that jazz. Like I'm telling you, number one, it's not that you can't do it on your own. You can. It's will you. It's not can't you, it's will you. And I wouldn't go to YouTube. I wouldn't read a book. I had to have a coach to tell me what to do, for me to guide me, hold my hand like a personal trainer. Sometimes you try to do fitness on your own and you don't get the results. And I'm like, well, fuck, hire somebody now. You've tried enough. Do you really want the results, or do you want to keep making excuses? If you really want the results, get a fucking coach, find a program, do something, change shit radically for yourself. Because the shit you uncover working on yourself, doing seminars, having a coach, right? Like it's insane. And then you'll be able to change your life. You'll be able to help other people change their life. Who knows then what you can do? Unstoppable shit, right? Now, the other part of this is, please be careful who you fucking choose to work with. Some of you motherfuckers are tripping, hiring business coaches who are fucking shit. Business coaches who don't make any fucking money. Business coaches who themselves are in scarcity. I'm sorry. You really need to make sure you are not making anybody, me, anybody, Tony Robbins, anybody. Don't make anybody a fucking guru. I made this mistake when I was in a business cult. We made him our fucking guru, and it was bullshit. Nobody is the fucking guru. You are. Be your own guru. You know at the end of the day what you need to do. I could tell you, I recommend you do this, I invite you to do that. You're going to know what to do. That shit may not feel good for you, what I tell you. And I may be telling you exactly what you need to do, but you may need to not do that so that you could learn that that wasn't the right thing. Does that make sense? Girl, I'm telling you, boy, whoever's listening, I can't even stress enough. Whoever you choose to work with, be sure that they are fucking remarkable, that they are fucking amazing. Do not be working with these fucking people who look amazing on paper. You think they're fabulous and fantastic. You're paying all this fucking money and they don't fucking practice what they preach. That's why I don't fuck around. If I got a business coach, they need to be on. I'm so picky now. Holy shit. I agree with working on yourself. I agree with constantly finding, a coach needs a coach, right? Like, I don't think you've ever made it, air quotes. I don't think that you should stop growing. I think everybody should be growing continuously, developing themselves. but find who are you following? Who the fuck are you listening to? Who the fuck are you following? Because some of y'all are listening and following some people who are fucking not where they need to be. Like, you just got to check yourself. You got to be careful. You got to watch out. Coaching is not a regulated industry, and I'm very happy that it's not. But on that note, if you read a fucking coaching book doesn't mean you're a fucking coach. I'm sorry. So just do research when you check out, and don't make anybody your guru. Okay? Number 3, I want you to enroll people who have achieved what you want. And I mean friends, coaches, groups, like anybody that you know is where you want to be. And I don't mean it in a creepy fucking way, like a dodgy, weird, creepy way. Sometimes I get messages on Instagram and they're creepy. It's not like the love message of like, I love where you're at, I love what you're doing, do you mind if I pick your brain? It's like on some other shit, Don't enroll people that way. You got to keep it real. You got to be honest. You got to be open. But start to hang out with people who have what you want. Start to build connections with these people. Go where they go. If you don't know any business people, join a business group. If you don't know any mothers, join a mother's group. Does it make sense? Like, where are these people? Go where they are. Does that make sense? You go to a co-working space if that's what you need to do. Start creating, meeting, networking, reaching out on social media. Social media is the best place. I've met so many amazing women on social media in 2018, last year, that I would comment on their photos genuinely. I would genuinely message them and say, oh my God, I feel you, girl. Thank you. Like how y'all do to me. And I build connections. And now some of you guys that message me a lot, I know you. I love you. I know who you are. I know your kids. I know your Instagram, and you may think, oh, I can't believe you wrote back to me, which is insane. When people say that to me, I want to vomit because I'm like, what the fuck? As if I would never write back. Are you crazy? But like, I know you and we're friends because you hit me up all the time and it's so that's the thing. I think you got to hit people up. You got to connect with them. Enroll people who you want to be around. And also enroll even in your coach. That step I said before. Enroll somebody who's got what you want. If you want love and you're trying to find love, you need to find a coach who's found love. If that's what you want. Does that make sense? If you want to make more money, does your coach make money? It's important, y'all. If you want to be more confident, is your fucking coach showing you how confident they are? Please, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, we made this mistake ourselves and many times, and it is a game changer. It is a game changer when you enroll the people who you want to be like, enroll the people who have the results you want, right? This also has to do with community. Like, if you have a community of people that you can get around, that's the best. I'm telling you, this sisterhood thing, we haven't even started the sisterhood. Technically, the sisterhood starts on the 2nd of Feb. It's our first event for 2019. And already these women are in the fucking Facebook. They are connecting. We are hanging out. They're going for walks. We went for dinner. We're going to do karaoke. We're going to all do a meditation class together. Like, we're hanging out. We're fucking chilling. We're talking shit. People are posting their shit. We're standing and holding space for each other. We're holding each other accountable. We haven't even started. The first event hasn't happened. Wait till that shit happens. Woo, we're going to shift some shit. Get around a community. If you don't live in Australia and you can't join the sisterhood, all good, sister. You need to get yourself a community. What can you join? Is there someone around you? Can you get around women or men that are going to lift you up? Because we are not designed to do this thing called life on our own. We're not. And we work better in groups, and it's better to do this work together. Yeah? Building a community, getting together. Next, and I guess last, for now, I want you to become someone else. Y'all know I love me some Joe Dispenza. I talk about him all the time. I just love him so damn much. Everything he talks about and he does, it's very congruent with the work that my husband and I are doing. And his shit is science. So if you're ever interested in looking up Joe Dispenza, his shit is not spirituality, it's not religion, it's not woo-woo, it's fucking science, right? Quantum physics at its best. And he has a book that's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Listen to me. If you read that book or listen to it on Audible, your life is going to change. I wish I could give you money and say I guarantee on my fucking kid's soul that your life is going to change. I would do that. I would do that. I would bet money. I would fucking bet it on anything. That book is ridiculous. Every book I tell you to read, by the way, is because it's changed my life and every single client that I've worked with lives. Whether you agree with everything or not, there is always something to be learned in these recommendations, I promise you. But basically, you who you are today, sorry about that, have got the results you've got. If you want to get new results, you need to become someone else. And his book talks about this, how, you basically live the same day every day. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you get up on the same side of the bed, you fucking, walk on the same foot. You stand on your left, you always get up on your left. You brush your teeth with the same hand, with the same toothpaste, in the same bathroom, in the same fucking house, in the same way. You pee in the same toilet, all the same way. You make your coffee, you walk to blah, blah, blah. You get in your car, you drive the same way to work. You see the same motherfuckers at work. They give you a reaction, you feel a certain way. You think the same fucking thoughts. We think 80,000 thoughts plus per day, and like 90% of them are fucking from the day before. You're like the same person every day. So how the fuck are you going to get different results? You wear your watch on the same fucking side. You grab your cup with the same hand. Does that make sense? And then you go home, you think, and all the time we're thinking in the future, I got to go to work, and now I got to do this. And when I get home, I have to do that. And you're not present in the moment. So then every fucking day is the same motherfucking Groundhog Day. And if you got kids and you're a mother with a young baby like me, and if you're listening, girl, that's fucking Groundhog Day for real. So you got to break the habit of being yourself. And the book is ridiculous. The research in the book, the actual brain scans, basically at the end of the book, the key to changing this shit is meditation. I will spoil the end for you. It is fucking some kind of mindfulness shit, which we must do. And if you haven't listened to the podcast called Why You Need Mind Space, please go after this. We're about to finish right now, and listen to it. Because y'all, we are constantly in our head. All the fucking 70,000 thoughts, all the conditioning, all the fucking brainwashing that the world that you were born in gave you. So your parents, how they raised you, society, how they raised you, what you watch on TV, what you program yourself with. You're fucking hypnotized. And 96% of the time you live subconscious. So meaning you are on autopilot, 96% of your life, you're on autopilot. You're in a habit program. Your brain's a fucking computer and you're in a program. So 5% of the time you're conscious, and you're making conscious, awake decisions that you want to make yourself. I'm going to grab a cup. I'm going to use my right hand right now. You don't do that. Fucking try doing that. Put your watch on the other side. Get out of bed a different way. Do shit differently. Start changing your brain and shifting shit. Because I promise you in 2019, if you want to make some shit happen for yourself that you've never made happen, you got to become someone else. You got to become that future you. You need to not want to be her. You need to be her. You need to stand in her now. Be her now. Do the shit she does. You will get the results she gets. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave you with that. I love you long time. Happy fucking New Year to you. Hit me up. Let me know how you like this episode. And if you're listening, please tag me. Take a little screenshot and tag me on Instagram or Facebook. I love you. Thank you for listening. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your time, your ears, your support, your love, your questions. Please connect. You can head over to Instagram at The Queen of Confidence or Facebook at The Queen of Confidence and hit me up. Or if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, email me, y'all. My email is erica@thequeenofconfidence.com. I cannot wait to hear from you. I thank you. I love you. This podcast is for you. Go out there and be great, y'all.